Hello, this is T Chapman 500. Today I'm going to make a few corrections to my SPI video. After further research, I discovered that SPI does stuff on both the rising and falling edge of the clock, which is what I've added here. So some of these signals are just so that data can be loaded to or read from the shift register. But the important signals are the clock. So the C pole input determines basically the resting state of the clock. When it's active, the clock is inactive when it's high. So this is basically an active low toggle. So I just XOR'd the clock with the C pole signal and sent that to the output. Now when the clock transitions from inactive to active, that is the leading edge of the clock. When the clock goes from active to inactive, that is the trailing edge of the clock. Now the CPHA signal changes what is done on which edge of the clock. When CPHA is inactive, then input is taken on the rising edge, and the output is changed on the falling edge. That's what this D flip-flop is for, to be the output buffer. Now this means that we will never run into any timing issues with reading data and changing the output, thereby causing corruption of data. So on one half of the clock cycle, we are reading data, and on the other half, we are writing data. So there's never a chance for data to be corrupted. Now the logic to control these signals is really quite simple. We have an XOR and an XNOR gate on the C pole signal. And then we have a pair of XOR gates on the CPHA signals. So when the C pole is active, the falling edge is the leading edge, and the rising edge is the trailing edge. When it's inactive, then the leading edge is the rising edge, and the trailing edge is the falling edge. Now when the CPHA signal is active, we modify the output on the leading edge, and we take input on the trailing edge. When it's inactive, the opposite happens. We take input on the leading edge and modify the output on the trailing edge. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and check out the gaming channel for gaming related content. If you want to support this channel, you can do so via Patreon, PayPal, or Subscribestar. Links are in the description. This is T Chapman 500 signing off.